I believe I've done a video on this topic before, but it most certainly bears repeating. Anything you have going on in your life as far as any types of concepts, intentions, ideas, aspirations, goals, hopes, desires, dreams, visions, whatever it is, if you're looking to get something copyright protected, publish a book, create an invention, whatever it is, and it's still in the developmental stages and it has not reached fruition and been realized to its fullest potential yet, the biggest thing you should not do is tell anybody anything about anything until it's realized. Why? Because even though they will tell you they mean well for you and they wish you well, they don't. You might find maybe one or two in the crowd that honestly really care about you enough to really send you good vibes. And I'm not saying that lump everybody into the same gradation of negativity. I'm just saying that this reason exists. This video exists for a reason, and you're watching it for a reason. Nothing happens by random, accident, circumstance, chance, happenstance, any of that stuff. It's all done by design. What you should never do until your dreams are realized is tell anybody anything about anything going on in your life, because their negative energy will entangle itself, infuse itself, enmesh itself, intertwine, interlace, interweave itself, and interlock itself in your energy and pull it down and just slow it to a grinding halt. Because now you're introducing outside energies that don't belong into an environment that's sacred. There's a reason during times of war they keep secrets, because they don't want the enemy to know their next move or the next stage of operation. For a reason. It's the same premise. I'm not saying you have enemies, but I'm saying it's the same premise. You don't tell people your business. People only know what you tell them. If you tell them nothing, they know nothing. And they don't belong in that sacred space that is only reserved for your intentions and your visions and your dreams, your goals, hopes, aspirations, and desires. Until these things are realized in the physical, because by that time, you can't destroy something that has already been realized. It's too late. But until that time comes, when your book has been published and your invention has been realized and patented and actually produced and put out there for sale, say nothing. You cannot patent an idea. You can only patent an invention. Man-made. You cannot patent anything from nature. That's the law. But I know they're working on changing it. But nonetheless, what is now realized in the physical once was inside your sacred space, or somebody's, that you call erroneously your imagination. But the less people that you involve in your business, the less issues you're going to have, because that's less external energy that's going to attempt to block you and stop you and complicate things and hinder them and impede them. Because of the nature of people, they don't want to see other people do good, because they don't have the intestinal fortitude and the courage to do good for themselves. So therefore, they're too busy throwing that energy on others. That's why you get critics. There's nothing constructive about criticism. That's an oxymoron and a misnomer. To criticize is to destroy. If you want to offer your opinion about something, that's something different. But when you criticize, there's nothing constructive about criticism. That's like saying there's clean dirt. It doesn't exist. And this is the same thing. You have to understand, don't say a word. Just keep your mouth quiet. Be silent. Just go about your business until whatever you're doing is finished and realized and patented, or copyright protected, or it's in the system and it's up for sale and you're mass producing it, or whatever it is. Then after that, then advertise it to the world, because at that point they can't do anything to stop it, because it's too late. It's already been realized. But the last thing you want to do is go around telling everybody and their mother your business, because all of that energy is going to entangle itself with yours. See, people don't realize the power of the energy that they carry. That's why in your early developmental stages, when you arrived on this earth, nobody ever told you this stuff. For a reason. because they themselves didn't know. Your parents and your grandparents had no idea. Maybe one parent or grandparent was spiritual and had psychic abilities, and maybe they understood how the dynamic of the cosmos works, but that's a one-off. That's few and far between if you ever encounter somebody like that. How often do you? Almost never, right? So to end this video, just want to leave you with this. Whatever you have going on in your life as far as an intention or an invention, an idea, a concept, whatever it is, quiet. Go about your business quietly, in the shadows, you know? Don't even let them know you're moving around. Don't even let them see you moving around. They know nothing. And then boom, hey, guess what? That's my invention right there. There's my new book, and so on and so forth. Because by that time, they can't do anything. Because their negative energy will only serve to bog you down indefinitely. And the last thing you want was when you have a beautiful motion going forward, a perpetual motion, a progressive, developmental, evolutionary, expansive motion, allowing you to flourish, is to bring people into that energy, that space. They don't belong there. I've often said many times in the past that people equal problems. The more people you bring into your life, the higher the probability it is that you shall encounter more issues. Problems are illusions by their very nature, but what I'm referring to is negative external emotional energies that you are unnecessarily bringing into your life, and they are just destroying everything, wreaking havoc in an area they don't belong in. Silence is golden. Trust me.